97.1 FM, The Morning Drive, in studio with us. His book is called Reflections from Hell. You can see him at Zany's this week.
No, it's Richard Lewis's guide on how not to live. That's the important.
Richard Lewis in studio. You know Keith Richards.
Well, I'm friends with the Stones a long time. Ronnie Wood's one of my oldest friends. And I remember, I might have mentioned this, but Keith is a great guy. So I was there having cappuccinos, and then I went to grab, even the Stones, the food they put, the platter.
Tell me about
Same crap as open mic night.
What? Are you kidding me?
A piece of cheese.
Oh, I thought you were going to say steak.
No, two intersex having intercourse on a sandwich. It's the worst food. So I tried to see something without an insect, and I found some Swiss cheese, and then Keith slapped my hand, I mean hard. And he said, I don't do impression, but Richie. He said, that was a good Keith. That could have been.
That was pretty good.
That could have been Alex Trebek. So Keith Richards said, don't eat cheese. I went, why not? And, he's one of the most legendary junkies. He doesn't do junk anymore, but from what I'm told. But he says, don't eat dairy. I go, why? He says, it's bad for your cholesterol. I went, Keith, let me ask you a question. Hey, Keith Richards is my nutritionist now. Your face looks like astronauts walked on it. From all, he had a borrow veins.
Blood's been transfused. How many times?
Now. He doesn't do that crap anymore.
He drinks though.
Oh, yeah, he drinks.
Don't you? God, I hate guys like that.
Yeah, I wish I could.
So envious.
Yeah, but at least he's not shooting up.
Yeah, I know. See,
I know, but I'm one of those guys who I never did heroin, but I did blow and I bottomed out crystal meth. But I wouldn't recommend those latter two. But if you can drink and moderate, fine. But if you're a drug addict and an alcoholic, how can you do anything? I don't think he considers himself. In fact, I read his book, Life, which is amazing.
Terrific.
An amazing book. I don't think people like that consider themselves addicts. They say, all right, I had a bad run with heroin, I'm off it. No more blow, okay? But I'll drink.
Richard Lewis in studio with us. David Letterman's last show next week. What are you doing for his last show? You're going to be on.
They wanted to interview me, because I was doing the series. So they interviewed me. I told why he was important to me. He told me 38 years ago never to do stand-up on TV, just sit on a chair because I'm too physical and I'm for the camera. I look like a monkey running around. I'm paraphrasing. So I never do. He set a precedent for me when I was 25 years old, never to do stand-up on television.
Really?
And so if any shows ask me to do stand-up, I go, what are you, nuts? I haven't done stand-up since you were 1. And, and he loved Warren Zevon, who was a best friend of both of ours. And on that, I don't know if you ever saw the show, but when he was dying of cancer,
saw it.
He did unreal, some unbelievable. And David said, it was pretty blunt, but it was very cool. He said, so give us some advice. You're dying. How should we live our lives? And Warren said, enjoy every sandwich.
Enjoy every sandwich,
So I said to David, what a run. And for the rest of your life, to quote our buddy, enjoy every sandwich. So whether they use it or not, I don't know.
That's so great.
How funny was that, Rob?
Reflections from Hell is the name of the book.
Thanks for having me, man.
You'll be at Zany's this week. Go to zanys.com for ticket information. Richard Lewis, great to see you.
Oh, thanks for having me, man.